Hello Capricorn, my name's Yvonne and welcome to my channel, and today's reading is for Capricorn for June 2016. Okay, I just would like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing, and also personal readings that's been requested. That you've all been very they've helped with the guidance for you, and I'm so honoured that I am helping, and this is why I want to do this channel, not because of anything more than I do like doing these readings. I do like reaching out to people, and I feel I connect as well, and with people out there, and I am honoured that I can do this and help you. Okay, I have put out a reading here for you, Capricorn. Okay, I've already put a reading for you, a 10-card spread. Okay, and I've pulled out 3 angel cards here and 2 oracle cards, just to clarify at the end. Okay, and just to let you know that I am here now in Greece, and it can get a bit hot now. It's getting to June, so if I stop to have a drink in between, it's because it's quite dry heat, and I just need to get some fluids. In fact, I'll have a little drink now. I've got my English car cup. Oh, a bit of lipstick on there, sorry. Disgusting little cars of English cars on there, as you can see. And I'll move the lipstick bit, that's not very nice. But as you can see, minis. And I seem to have a lot of lipstick on this cup, and I don't know why. But I'll have a drink. Okay, so I thought I'd taken off my lipstick, but obviously not. So Capricorn, I shall get on with your reading now. Okay, so your first card here is in June. I can see you. I mean, how much fun can this be? You're working very hard in June. You're working away there at your job, at your business, or whatever you're doing. You're working very hard, okay, in June. And you're working, well, like most of us really, because we want financial stability, and that's what you're aiming for. So in June, it's a lot of hard work, and also in June is it seems a little bit complicated, this reading, because in your past, going way back, you feel you was falsely defeated here. As you can see, you've put your sword into the ground there, feeling that you've defeated, you've got the power, and you've won this battle. While the other 2 people in the background have just thrown down their swords and walked away. Okay. Now you thought you'd won something here, that a long time ago, I'm talking maybe 3, 4 years ago, you felt you got the power here, and the other person just threw down their swords and walked away. And also in the past is you had a number of secrets here. Secrets. Maybe you were seeing more than one person. and maybe you ended it with someone, one of them, and it was a false defeat. You felt that you'd made the right decision, and yeah, I'm sorry to have to say this, Capricorn, but there's somewhere here where, and you're probably cursing me for this, but there's somewhere here where you didn't treat somebody very well, and your ego thought that you'd won a battle, or you'd won a scenario or a situation, and it was a false defeat. And I think you know that, and I think you've had regrets about that. I think your previous reading, either your mid-month reading or the reading before that, you have had regrets. And I'm not kind of doing this reading from that reading, but it's just spiritually seems to be connecting together. And I think you've had news, or there's been some communication from this other person that you felt that you have been communicating with this other person, where you felt that you'd got a false defeat. You kept secrets from them. You didn't really treat them right. I have to say, Capricorn, sorry. And you was hoping, this is what you've been communicating. You know that you've got regrets about this, and you've been communicating. You know that you made a false defeat with this person, and you was hoping that you would have a meeting with this person, or you would get back physically, not physically sexually, but in physical contact with them. But I think you've maybe been emailing them, or on Facebook, or which made you happy because you knew you'd made some mistake down the line, and got regrets over that. And I still see you. And you've got work situation here where you're working away, building your finances, and I can see while you're doing that is you're thinking in your mind over in June, you're thinking, crikey, why did I do that? I've made such a mistake. And I can see that this will be going, not all the time, but it'll be in your mind that you'll be thinking, oh, that person was so right for me, and I really messed them around, and no wonder they've gone. But I was so lucky that I'd gained contact after the way I'd treated that person. I'm lucky that they're even contacting me, okay, and talking to me. And that's how you're thinking in June. But you was hoping that this would lead to you physically meeting this person. But this reading is saying that you know this anyway. You know, we've got the Devil card here, which I'm depicting as karma. But I think you know this. You know that you've got, this is your karma for the way you treated this person. And now around you, realising that this person you have regrets over, for the false defeat, they're not going to come. I think the news here is that they're not going to come back. And we've got the Tower card here. Got the Tower card because I think this is a realization that you've got your karma. You've got your karma here for the way you treated that person. And the karma is that the Tower card is a realization that you've lost this person. You've lost this person, that you have regrets of the way you treated. And you know what? It was all about your ego, and I don't think you was ready at the time either, and the timing was all wrong, and I think you chose someone else over this person, and but you kept this a big. You've not even told this person that you did that, and it's a big secret. But I can tell you now, this other person was heartbroken when you did this. They were, for a long time, it took them a long time to get over this. And you know what you've done. You know how you treated this person. And because of this really painful experience you put this person through, you've got your karma and a realization that this person, you have so much regrets of the way that what you did. But this is not going to stop you, this karma. You're going to battle to try to get them back. You're still going to continue to battle. You, in June, are going to think of a way to remain to communicate with this person you have regrets of losing. You're going to try to think of a way of continuing the to build this. I don't know. You're going to fight. You're going to fight because you realise this person was. You know you have regrets. You feel like you've lost the person you should have chose in the first place. And this is you in June, soul-searching about this. You're soul-searching, actually taking, apart from the working situation where you're working quite a lot, you're going to take time alone to think about this situation. But I think you know that you've got karma for this. This other person, I think it maybe took them 2.5 years to get over you, or 2 years. And in that time, I think you was with the other person. This is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? But it seems like this Capricorn, you've not treated someone right. This is what this reading's saying. And in June, this is going to be a realisation that you're going to realise this, that you're not, you know, you can't treat people like this and expect them to come back. Or you've treated somebody wrong anyway. You've wronged somebody that you wished you'd not wronged them, okay. I get a sense that you weren't ready or the timing was wrong. But that's no excuse to treat somebody and break their heart just because of, just because of an ego situation. A power thing. You thought you were powerful. You thought that you had the power here, but it was very false power. And the angel cards, I've got 3 angel cards that I've pulled out here. And the angel cards are saying with the situation of you having these regrets, realising that this person's not coming back, is that you've got here miracles. Capricorn, it's going to take a miracle for this person to come back to you after the way you treated them. Yes. And I'm sorry, this is what this is saying, and it's saying you're going to have courage. The angel cards say you're going to have courage either to, it doesn't say move on from this, not in June anyway, but it does say you've got your guardian angel with you, okay, you've got your guardian angel with you. There's some karma situation here. I think the karma is that it's a learning curve, that you cannot treat people like this. It might not have been physical, it might have been something like an ego thing where you had 2 or 3 people that were attracted to you, you chose the wrong person and you hurt the other person. They were devastated. Some time ago, you regret it. And you're going to have courage, because it's going to take a miracle for this person to come back. That's what this reading is saying. It's very sad. I'm not laughing, it's just very sad, because the oracle cards here is, you've got the water oracle card, which I'm depicting as a water oracle card. As you're very emotional over this. In June, I think in June, there's going to be a realisation. You are going to, I think last month in May, there was lots of regrets. You was in contact with somebody you wanted to get back to meeting again and get physically meeting, get close to again. But I think June is a realisation that this is not going to happen, and you're going to have a lot of reflection over this, and you're going to realise, and you're going to believe in karma. You're going to reflect back and think, why did I do that? Why did I treat that person like that? They must have been so heartbroken. And this is going to be a realisation for you. Because of that, we've got the water card here, and that means you're going to be very emotional. I can even see tears. I can see private tears here. Private tears. You're going to be emotional. You're going to be alone, reflecting. And there's going to be tears, and I think the tears is the water. I'm really sorry, Capricorn. I'm so sorry this is happening for you, but I think once you've reflected in June, you'll understand why it happened. I guess this person now doesn't trust you anymore, and I don't think they're going to trust you. I think this is where the realisation's coming in, that they've actually moved well on with their life, and you're going to realise that in June more, I think. And I've got the love card here. You love this person. It seems like you're in love with this person. and big regrets, big regrets. There's karma in June. You're going to be getting karma, realization that this person is not going to return. And you're very, you know, I can see water, tears in your eyes and tears. But you're not going to give up. I think you're going to continue to battle because you're in love with this person. You are in love with them. It's going to take a miracle for them to come back. And this is where the karma is in this situation. You are going to feel the pain, the love, the pain, the loss, the regret, all that pain that that person went through, what you put them through, okay? Yes. So that's where I'm leaving it, Capricorn. I am so sorry if it doesn't resonate with you, this reading. It's, again, it seems like it's been ongoing, this situation of regret for some time. But in May there's a realisation that, I don't know, something in your mind is going to realise that I think you're going to get a message of communication that either this person's moved away overseas, it's gone miles away from you, and you know there's no chance of you ever getting back together because of the distance. And if they wanted to be with you, they would have stayed in the same, at least the same country. Or you're going to get a message that they're with someone else, that they're setting up home with another partner, or you've got regrets of, you know, then you're going to sit back and reflect of why you treated that person the way you did, and that this is karma, okay? You were so hoping to get back with this person. Yeah, I feel this is more running into like a love reading, because I can feel the love as well. I can feel the strong love that you had for this person. I just don't understand why you took the other direction. This is why I don't even think you understand why you took that direction yourself. But I will leave it there. It seems like this has been going for the last three readings for Capricorn. It seems like a regretful phase for you. I think regretful phases last for quite some time, if not years, you know. All I can say is don't get bitter about this, because now you're fearing that you're going to be alone, and you've got the Hermit card that you're going to spend some time alone to reflect on things. But if you do need a personal reading, you know, for your own situation, you can always give me an email, and we can get to the bottom of and whether there's any you know, whether there's any hope in this situation for you or not, or whether you should move on, or which way, you know, my guide will probably say which is the best way to move on for you, because I think you're a bit, I don't know, you're very, very reflective mode in June, okay, and throwing yourself into work. I will leave it there. If you'd like a personal reading, just email me, okay? And Otherwise, I will see you in mid-June and in June for the love readings. Okay, although this seems to be like a love reading, although it's not, because we've got the work cards here, which you're really throwing yourself into work, but you've also got these karma cards, which are really throwing themselves out on this reading. Okay, so I will leave this reading as is. I am really sorry, Capricorn, it just doesn't seem to be very happy reading for June. So I will just keep working as you're doing, take your mind off things, and I will see you in June for the love readings, mid-June readings, also the bottle of wine night on the 30th of May. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. Okay, and I will see you soon. Okay, goodbye.